Jill Duggar, known for her role on the reality TV series 19 Kids and Counting, recently shared a deeply personal moment of grief with her followers. In a heartfelt social media post, she expressed her sorrow over the loss of a loved one, writing, "Miss you." Though she did not specify who had passed away, the brevity of her message conveyed the depth of her emotions. Fans quickly responded with an outpouring of support, recognizing that even public figures experience profound moments of sadness and loss. The announcement came as a surprise to many, as Jill had been relatively quiet about her personal life in recent months. Her family has endured significant scrutiny over the years due to their time in the public eye, making moments like this particularly intimate and raw. While she has often shared glimpses of her life with husband Derek Dillard and their 2 children, this particular update resonated differently. Stripped of any pretense or performance, it was a genuine expression of mourning. As news of Jill's loss spread, well-wishers flooded the comments section with prayers, kind words, and messages of comfort. Many acknowledged how difficult it must be to navigate such pain, while also managing the expectations of those who have followed her journey for years. Despite the distance between celebrities and their audiences, moments like these remind us all of the universal nature of grief. Whether in the spotlight or not, sorrow touches everyone, and Jill's vulnerability served as a powerful reminder of that truth. For Jill Duggar, navigating grief in the public eye is nothing new. Over the years, she and her family have faced immense scrutiny, from personal decisions to family dynamics, all under the glare of media attention. However, unlike past challenges, this loss appears to be deeply personal and private, adding another layer of complexity to how she chooses to process and share her emotions. The pressure to maintain a composed image can be overwhelming, especially when dealing with something as profoundly painful as losing a loved one. Yet Jill's decision to publicly acknowledge her grief, however briefly, demonstrates both courage and authenticity. In sharing her sorrows so openly, Jill allows fans a rare glimpse into the emotional struggles that come with being in the public eye. While some may assume that fame provides comfort or distraction during times of loss, the reality is often far more complicated. Every post, every appearance, and every interaction is observed and analyzed, making it difficult to grieve without feeling exposed. Nevertheless, Jill's honesty serves as a reminder that behind the headlines and television appearances, there is a real person experiencing real pain. Her willingness to express her feelings, even in just a few words, fosters a sense of connection with those who follow her story. This moment also highlights the unique way grief manifests for public figures. Unlike most people, who can retreat into the privacy of family and close friends, someone like Jill must reconcile her need for solitude with the expectations of an audience invested in her life. By choosing to acknowledge her loss, rather than remain silent, she affirms the importance of emotional transparency, even when the world is watching. Being constantly in the public eye can significantly complicate the grieving process. For individuals like Jill Duggar, whose lives have been documented and dissected by both traditional and social media, mourning becomes a delicate balancing act between personal healing and public perception. While many people are able to grieve privately, celebrities and public figures often face pressure to manage their emotions in a way that aligns with their public persona. This dynamic can make it difficult to fully process loss, as external expectations and commentary interfere with the natural course of grief. Beyond the emotional toll, public figures also contend with unsolicited opinions and speculation about their experiences. Well-meaning messages of condolence often coexist with intrusive questions about the identity of the deceased or the circumstances surrounding the loss. These inquiries, though sometimes born out of curiosity rather than malice, can intensify an already painful situation. Additionally, the rapid spread of information through social media means that personal tragedies can become part of a broader narrative, discussed and debated beyond the individual's control. This reality forces those in the spotlight to carefully consider what they choose to share and what they must keep private to protect their mental well-being. Despite these challenges, openness about grief can also foster meaningful connections. When public figures like Jill allow themselves to be vulnerable, they humanize their experiences and offer comfort to others facing similar struggles. By acknowledging their pain rather Despite these challenges, openness about grief can also foster meaningful connections. When public figures like Jill allow themselves to be vulnerable, they humanize their experiences and offer comfort to others facing similar struggles. By acknowledging their pain rather than concealing it, they validate the emotions of those who look up to them, reinforcing the idea that grief is a universal experience, one that does not discriminate based on fame or fortune. In the wake of her heartbreaking announcement, Jill Duggar has found solace in the unwavering support of her loved ones. Surrounded by her husband, Duggar, and their children, she has leaned on her immediate family to navigate this difficult period. Their presence offers a sense of stability and comfort, reminding her that she is not alone in her grief. In addition to her nuclear family, Jill has also received an outpouring of love and encouragement from extended relatives, close friends, and members of her community. Messages of sympathy and remembrance have poured in, each one serving as a small but meaningful gesture of solidarity during this painful time. Beyond her personal circle, Jill has also drawn strength from the kindness of strangers. Social media has played a dual role in her grieving process. While it exposes her to public scrutiny, it has also connected her with countless individuals who have shared their own stories of loss and resilience. These personal accounts have reminded her that grief, though deeply personal, is also a shared human experience. The compassion shown by those who have never met her personally but still take the time to offer condolences reinforces the idea that healing can come from unexpected places. Even in moments of deep sorrow, these expressions of support serve as a source of comfort for Jill. They remind her that while grief can feel isolating, there are always people willing to listen, empathize, and stand beside her during life's most challenging moments. Grief, in its many forms, has a way of connecting people across distances, backgrounds, and experiences. For Jill Duggar, the flood of messages and kind words from strangers has reinforced the power of empathy in times of sorrow. Though she may feel the weight of isolation in her personal loss, the sheer volume of support she has received reminds her that she is not alone. Each message, whether a simple "I'm sorry" or a detailed account of another person's grief, acts as a thread weaving together a vast network of shared emotion. It is a testament to the fact that no matter how unique one's pain feels, there is always someone who understands, someone who has walked a similar path, and someone willing to offer comfort. This collective empathy not only supports those grieving but also fosters a deeper sense of connection among people. When individuals open up about their struggles, whether publicly or within their own circles, they create space for others to do the same. Jill's brief but poignant message, "Miss you," may have been deeply personal, but it resonated with countless others who have experienced the ache of missing someone. In this way, grief becomes a bridge rather than a barrier, an opportunity for people to reach out, share their burdens, and find strength in unity. The kindness extended to Jill serves as a reminder that even in moments of profound sadness, humanity's capacity for compassion remains a powerful force. As Jill Duggar continues to navigate this period of mourning, she will likely find herself reflecting on cherished memories and seeking ways to honor the life of the loved one she has lost. Whether through quiet moments of remembrance, conversations with family, or personal rituals, these acts can provide comfort and a sense of continuity. Grief does not follow a strict timeline, and healing often comes in waves, some days bringing a measure of peace, while others reopen wounds. In time, Jill may discover new ways to channel her emotions, perhaps through creative outlets, charitable efforts, or simply allowing herself the space to heal at her own pace. While the pain of